Good morning and welcome. This is officially Hangout Friday on K24 Alfajiri. Hope you're having yourself a fantastic week thus far. No, it's not Monday. I was also having the same feeling. It feels like a Monday, doesn't it? Because a lot of us woke up today hangovers. You're wondering why you have to go to work. You're trying to call in sick. You're not sure what to say. It was just lituation after lituation with Damian Male. And then yesterday, just so many different events. It was just one of those weekends. See, I'm even saying weekend. And it wasn't a weekend. But I hope you enjoyed your Madaraka Day. So we have officially started my birthday month. I will start expecting gifts. We're on the 4th floor of DSM Place, Kijabe Street. Ian Wafula, ninunulia gari, uwache drugs. Thank you. My name is Amina Abdurba. Welcome to Up Close and Personal. And today I get to interview one of my very good friends. So when he turned the big 3-0, he had a renewed focus in life. He had some life-changing events that took place in his life. And he decided, you know what? I think it's time that I stepped up and did something different. Savara Mudigi from Sauti. So good morning, Savara.
Yes. What's up?
Niaje?
Poa sana.
I like your fashion style. This t-shirt is very in Europe. The low V-neck.
The low V-neck. Yeah. I'm in touch with the streets.
Do you ever get any backlash about it? Because here we're still a bit conservative on your Instagram.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Are you kidding?
Yes, I do. But by now people have conformed to it, and also, man, okay, I get tired of explaining myself too much time. And fashion is always about expressing yourself and pushing boundaries. So if people talk about it, man, SaWA.
That's true. Plus, you also spend too much time in the gym. Like, people gotta know. They gotta know. And we also have a lovely lady with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you do? What's your name? Welcome to the studio.
My name is Sheba Njagi, and we work on the SaWA project with Delvin and everybody else. So we're really excited to be here and just share it with you guys and also have a really nice Alfajiri.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. So we're going to be talking about that. But now before, I just touch base with a few things, Savara.
All right.
So let's start with Chikolawi's video, Damian Male. Okay, you're ready. I see that. And I know you were very vocal about it and said a few things, but I want you to now tell us, why were you so outraged?
First of all, to make it clear, man, Chikolawi is a good friend of mine. Yeah, I've known Chikolawi for quite some time. He's been a good industry player, especially in the football world, soccer, But I don't know what to say about that, I don't know what to say about that because I wasn't there. I don't know the situation. But as an artist, sometimes I get backlash because sometimes I have so much in my mind and I meet someone and they want to say hi to me and maybe I'm not there and they take it really wrongly. I've experienced that, what Damian Male experienced. But I understand rage, but for what he said, it was uncalled for. I think it was uncalled for because that guy is a legend, man. Like, Damian Male, you can't. Like, kuna heshima ingine. If someone is like, it's like an elder. Akikwambia nyamaza, even if you're wrong, pia utatulia tu, unajua. Atama, even if you're right there. So I think for me, it was uncalled for.
Okay. Like, no matter how even if you were wrong,
exactly.
Like, he overreacted.
He overreacted. I do so sometimes, and I understand sometimes we overreact. When you say someone mentioned your mom and anything, that's some deep issue,
I know.
That's some deep issue. So
but
like that was uncalled for. For him to be a public figure and do that, I think it was uncalled for. But he has a right to do so, maybe.
Yeah, he does. Do you ever get one of those instances where you've gotten into an altercation with a fan?
Sana.
What
I'm sure they're watching right now.
Or waiting to just hate. But what sort of things do they do that really irks you? Because you're still human.
Yeah. That's part of it. And it's just about the grace that you get to be able to handle like such pressure. Because sometimes I get the backlash. Especially fans, some of my fans think, male fans think I'm a prick or something. Some of them think I'm like really, really stuck up, yet they just don't know me. It's like sometimes it's the same thing. I met you like 5 years ago, maybe at a gig, and we just bonded. And 5 years after, you expect me to remember you, and the way you attack me, it happens, and I've come to understand it. It's just fans,
Also, you're very daring. There's a time on your Facebook you asked people to tell you what they think about you or something like that. Or have you changed? Or there was something you asked. I know you conversate a lot with your followers. There's a time on Facebook you were like, oh, guys, tell me what you think about me, or tell me how I should change, or the new me. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, I just wanted, like, I remember that time. I just wanted to feel like, you know that moment where you watch. I had just watched a documentary.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say what band. Yeah. But there's something I wanted. I was doing a research, some kind of research, and I got what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, such moves make people think. You see, this guy is such a prick. He just thinks about himself. You know, but sometimes we do things to experiment, and you might not have the chance to explain it to everybody. But so long as you know the reason, man, that's what matters. Yeah.
All right. And of course, we have to talk about Sauti Soul. You're here.
Yeah, man. That's my number one.
I follow you on Instagram, and I follow Chimano as well. You guys stayed in studio the other day, I think until 6 o'clock in the morning. Is that something you guys do often?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were planning your release. It was a release strategy meeting. Order is important, and I'm sure most of the fans are complaining right now. Alex, Sauti Soul haven't released their own track exactly
this
my
year.
Question. Why?
We are cooking up something, and sometimes it's good just to leave people hungry a little bit, you know. Ni kama vile sasa unajua vile skari hakuna.
Na ugali.
Ugali hakuna, so ugali kiletwa more watu watakula excessively.
Okay.
So it's just like a business module also, and it's just we have a plan, we have a team, we have a company that plans everything. So kila kitu imepangwa.
Yeah.
But there's very strong singles coming, so all our fans, man, don't worry, msijali.
All right. Okay. Now, Sheba, it's not that I've left you out in the conversation. It's just that I think you cannot touch on Sauti Soul. And in as much as you guys are here to talk about SaWA, we also, of course, have to talk about so many other things. So that's why. But I haven't left you out. So how do you tie into this initiative?
Well, I think last year, we got to sit down with Savara, and he was saying we need to do something really cool because he's reached a point in his life where he wants to be he wants to reach out to his people and also to the community and also make an impact. So interestingly, he was standing the big 3-0. And we decided, you know what's the best way for him to reach out, and he said, I want to do something amazing back home. Okay. And that's where all this started, and it's been a really interesting journey of working on the Savara Women's Advancement Program, and you know it's a life journey for him. I don't know what happened. He can share with us what happened earlier in the year.
Let me just touch on that. How this came about, like, Amina, I always have birthdays, man. I celebrate birthday like every year.
In a big way.
In a big way.
In an expensive big way. Unatupatia pressure. Na sisi tunataka tu keki, tukae nyumbani.
Sasa inafanya watu wajifikiri kidogo mazee. Hata kama
Savara last year ulifanya birthdays 3. Acha hizo.
Unaona sasa hiyo ndo ile that's the main reason. Last year nilifanya birthday 3, kulikuwa na party ya my fans. There was a party for just my close friends and family. But every year niki turn older, na feel nataka kuacha. I want to stop being about me, especially na kuturn 3 manze. I want to stop being about me, and also most of the time when I travel, alafu when I go nikienda mtaani, nikienda Islando, when I go there, I have a lot of people who know me, a lot of people who relate with me and associate with me, and wanataka do. Mimi si Mike Sonko manze.
Wacha fikiri utenda
kwa nataka do manze, nikiarrive tu hivi like a place where we used to hang out with my boys. Yeah. Like where we used to play soccer before. Yes. Nikiarrive hivi, people want money. So I was like, watu manze nitawafanyia nini? What can I do? I need
to sustain them.
Yeah. I need to do something at least for my birthday. Nataka ku celebrate something now instead of just calling Amina na watu wengine na Sheba hapa champagne, you know. Hiyo ina happen. Squeeze for life yangu ina happen most of the time. So what we should do ni kitu ya maana kidogo. And I thought most of my fan base ni madem. Most of the people who I respond to, most of the people I talk to, now even on my social media, and the people that I talk to mostly associate with me ni madem. And I was like, to change society, lazima nianze na the basics. The basics of the society ni mwanamke. You know, si uongo. Because I've seen me kama si mama yangu singekuwa hapa, as in the way she aliniweka the right way. So I could imagine the thing that bothers me most when I travel all over the world and I come back to Kenya and I see my society is mentality. So I was like, sisi patia hawa watu pesa, I cannot give them fish. Mimi naweza teach how to fish. But first nataka change to mentality ya madem kiasi. So a basic let me not say basic is the wrong word. Dem ametoka campus. Dem ako 23, 24. Na Odem hajawahi toka Kayole ama hajawahi toka any estate anaishi. Hajawahi toka hapo, mindset yake hajawahi toka hapo. Yeye anafikiria kuwa socialite, si ati ni kitu mbaya, it's a business. Lakini atafikiria kuwa socialite ama kuna sponsor. How many of those? How many
of a business? Getting a sponsor is a business.
No, I didn't say sponsor. I said socialite.
Oh, being a socialite is a business.
Socialite is a business. But I think they opt for that quickly.
It's easier.
Because wanaona kwa Instagram kila mtu anapost ako sawa. Kila mtu anajiita la kuisha, unajua. Which is okay, it's okay. Yeah. But they don't have ani vile hawajakuwa exposed to other options.
Yes.
do you understand me? Yeah. They haven't been exposed to other options. Sai huyo mdem akiwa mtaani hana option ya how did Amina alienda paje hapa. You can, as in, they need mentors like you. It's a program, haitakuwa program kama chuo, hapana. It's being structured like really well. Itakuwa kitu ina happen twice a year. First 2 months, last 2 months. 8 weeks, weekends pekee. Si ati ni kitu ya shule. It's not a syllabus. Sheba will explain more about it. Lakini nataka kupoint out to ni something that's fun. Ita elevate tu madem kama ndako nachukua 50 and 50. Whoever wants, mwenye na mimi, acha nikwambie, the thing is with what I've gotten all over the world, nimeona na kuwa exposed na kutry. So I'll just teach them how to fish. And I'm exposed to Amina, and I'm exposed to, they will do.
So you're going to use your contacts.
Exactly, they'll do job shadowing. But that program itakuwa a very, very interactive and easy.
Fun.
By the time dem anatoka hapo, atakuwa amefikiria what, maybe mind yake imekuwa opened up to what.
To possibilities and opportunities that they hadn't seen before.
And if that woman raises a kid, akiraise mtoi, ataraise mtoi ambio mtoi, you can be a musician. Si lazima tu ukue daktari ama si lazima ukue engineer pekee. Unaona? So ina change a whole system because mentality yao watu ndio shida tu. So you understand how now that program anataka ingiane.
Very, very important. All right, so we're going to be taking a short commercial break. When we get back is when now Sheba is going to come in and now tell us yani sasa ndo ataingilia huko ndani to explain vizuri Kenya nafanya Savara na juu juu. So now Sheba's going to break it down for us and help us understand and help you understand as well. If you don't have to be a Sauti Soul fan, you don't have to be a Savara fan. You just have to be a girl with a dream who wants to dare to believe in herself. And this is probably that initiative that's going to help you get to the other side. Yeah, maybe? No? Let's meet in the next hour and talk some more. And welcome back. We're sitting down with Savara and Sheba talking about SaWA. Tuko tu SaWA?
Tuko tu SaWA.
Savara kijiti ni nini? Au ya kutembea?
Manze, ni ya kutembea manze. Excuse me. Mini magic stick. Nitanga magic stick.
This is the magic stick. I'll take you to the candy.
Nilikuwa nimeumia mguu. My fans know I had an ankle surgery. Hata sasa ndio nilianza kubea weight a few weeks ago. So like I've been out for like 4 months.
Oh wow. But you were doing everything. You were performing, you were shooting music videos, trying to hide.
Man, like even on Bebe Cool's video. The new video, man. Najificha.
Even when you were in Nigeria, you guys were shooting things and you would try and find clever ways to hide it. It's just a life, like, niliumia be serious. People didn't know, man, but I had surgery, kuna like 8 screws kwa mguu. Are you okay now, or you're just
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm almost like fully recovered. Like in saying bear weight and other thing.
But you really fought through.
Yes.
The physio must have been a beat.
Crazy. Hizi ndo vitu zimefanya manze nime transform manze. Watu wananiambia nafaa kuoa sasa.
Savara. Like, can you really settle in music? Sheba, do you think you can settle knowing him now? And music and all of the, you know.
I think I know I've seen him and we've spent a lot of time and I think he can. He's actually not that.
My public image, people who actually speak to me and understand like vizuri, mimi mtu na settle. One woman man.
Should I get your Quran?
He can.
I should get your
Quran. Usimention. Usimention. Kwanza na watch sahi. She
but anaweza settle. He can settle.
But first, nataka kwanza hii program tuipange poa. Ikitokea tu fit, ana settle.
Your story tegiana. Oh gosh. So SaWA. Sheba.
SaWA. So SaWA stands for Savara Women's Advancement Program. And so when we were working on it, we thought, let's try and put all things together that are fun, because as he was saying, we don't want people to be bored. We don't want to make it like it's a school or he's Superman and we are coming to save the world. And so he was remembering, sometime we were sitting down and he remembered how he used to play football back at home in Eastlands. And we're like, guys like to play football in Eastlands. Like there are tournaments literally every other weekend. So every weekend there's always something happening there. And he mentioned about the role of the women. They're the ones who bring the community up. And the society cannot succeed if the men are also not psyched up as well. And that's why we'll be having the SaWA tournament. So we are working on this, the SaWA program in the SaWA project in 3 ways. First, we have the SaWA tournament that will be happening on the 17th of June and 18th of June. So what's really cool about the tournament is we'll be having a 5-a-side tournament at Camp Toyoyo in Jericho. And each and every team, we'll have a total of 20 teams. And each and every team has to have 2 women players. Now, we also learned that there are quite a number of young women who play football and enjoy the sport. So we also want to, bring them together and let's just see how they all play. So we want guys to just come, young people 18 to 25, sign up. We currently have SaWA ambassadors on the ground right now, signing up teams, and we want them to come and play at the tournament together even with our partners. And then on the next day, on the 18th of June, now we'll have the first Sauti Soul show.
We'll play like it will be a gift, like a gift to my guys.
Like a benefit concert. So
a benefit concert. There'll be artists. There'll be like especially upcoming artists from Jamhuri Festival, organized by Tom Polycarp's brother. There'll be a lot of Chiki will be involved of Kuruka Fitness. There'll be a lot of there'll be a lot of people. There'll be a lot of dance. It's just like a gift. Sasa for the first time tunacheza Eastlands. Like most of the time watu wa home uniambia, how come you never played here? So imagine light camera action sawa kiwatch. Sitakuwa fit. So after we crown the winner on the 18th, the after party yo jioni at the point Buruburu, everything is being planned. Tufanya tu show poa hapo for wase. So I'm sure sahi watu wanaona post press and posters for details zote, how you can pay for everything, lakini itakuwa like just having a good time.
And then at the end of it, you also want them to now join the program.
So at the end of it now, from July 8th, the first session is going to be on July 8th. So what we're doing with the SaWA program is, first of all, we are having 50 ladies. We just want to start small, fast, and we also want it to be very, interactive and I would say small, so that we're able to focus on everybody. So 50 ladies, and we'll be working on 4 key things in a very interesting and fun way. We'll be touching on lifestyle and mindset transformation. We'll be touching on personal financial management.
Oh, really?
Money is key.
Money is everything.
That's why we are all doing what we are doing. And we'll also be touching on life through art and dance. Like what other way? Like people like Savara and you guys, you've been able to succeed because of, your talents in music and in everything else. So if these young ladies have skills and talents, how can they leverage on them to be successful in their future and even right now? So we'll be touching on life through art and dance. And also, that's where he was talking about, we will have also a mentorship program where we're having amazing, inspiring women like you. If you're interested, you'll tell us, who will just come and hang out with the ladies and give them their life stories about how they've been able to reach where they have. Because the truth is, there are so many glamorous stories, but the truth is people really have been able to work hard over time. So we're working with a database, an amazing database of inspiring African Kenyan women.
Oh wow, I feel like you described my entire
Come on.
Exactly how you look. Who are just going to come and, they're going to commit to 4 things. Out of 4 things, there's 1, they'll either provide personal mentorship, they can choose to provide worksite visits, they can either provide job shadowing opportunities. Maybe one day, a lady can come with you and just have a look at how the studio looks like, because when they have such kind of experiences, you open up their mind and possibilities to great things. And also internship opportunities, because there are so many women right now who are doing great things and we want to expose them to the ladies. So that's the whole big, hairy, audacious goal, and we know it's going to be fantastic.
And it starts small. It starts small, and Sikitu is not something like nafikiriati if for example you Amina,
yes,
ati tukuchukue is like we take you to school for the syllabus. No. Iki tu for the few.
Yes.
See a few for everyone. Amongst 50, amongst all the women wako Islam sai, young women within that age bracket, 50 of them najua unaweza pata 50 very serious, wale wakipatiwa one chance.
That's true.
Unaponyoka nayo, like akikuja hapo kwa studio yako, if she talks to you na ako interested na huyo ameenda. That's hiyo ndio tunataka. Si ati nataka kusaidia ati watu ati everybody. No, I cannot do that. So I'll help the few, wale wako ready na ule anaona the few opportunities atapewa nayo. That's very true. That's how I want it. See ati ni kitu ati Father Christmas. No, I'm not Santa Claus.
You're trying to do your bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's normally the problem, because we want to create such a huge impact, and the thought of it, you're just like, but who am I going to help? And you feel like helping one person isn't enough, so you just, lenga it all together.
I think starting small is the best thing. And even like all our partners, that's what has really brought them together. Like the fact that they're like, you know what, let's start small. We also don't want to, go all the way out.
Like,
it's very exciting.
I would like to thank Bettin Foundation, the foundation they've come through kwa story, and they've been able to facilitate so much stuff na asante sana Bettin Foundation. We also have other sponsors and other partners which check posters for details. Lakini Bettin have been very super keen on this. Now it's just giving back. It's CSR.
Yes.
It's purely CSR. I want some soul nourishment, manze. Nataka my life is crazy. Nataka nikitoka Czech Republic, nimetoka tour ya 3 months. After all that halabalusha bang yoyote, I just come, nikikuja home, najua I get some soul nourishment. Na feel kuna kitu inafanyika, kuna kitu inaendelea. Unajua?
Na jina yangu, yani kuna at least
legacy. Maybe the word is legacy.
Legacy, just a nice legacy. Na pia watu wa mtaani wasini blame sana. This opportunity, you get it, man, ponyoka nayo.
But it's exclusive to the women. What are you doing for the men, for the boys?
That's a good question.
The boys na itakuja. Mimi, sincerely, for now, nafikiria kuchange the next generation, hawatazaliwa.
Okay.
Say my boys wa sahi mu organize ya vitu mob. Hiyo tutafanya mbele, lakini first of all nataka ku make sure your generation next, mtu yake kizaliwa wapi, mtu yake kizaliwa pale Buru, ama a kid is born wapi. Not even at Islas pekee, ikitu ni anywhere. But when a child is born in wapi, akizaliwa na mwanamke anatunza mtoto vizuri. Mentality, a child grows up akijua. Mimi nimeona kwambia, I see a difference between mtoto mwenye ameenda shule poa na mwenye hajaenda shule poa. Na ule mwenye ameenda shule si poa, but mamake amemexpose. Unapata mtoto anakuwa street smart. That's why everybody anapanga line kwa ofisi kila saa. Ni aje certificate zangu ndio hizi, I want a job. Hakuna mtu anaweza fikiria like Amina, I can do this. Unaweza piga, yani unaweza kuwa tu na mdomo. Na ikusaidie, look at you.
Amina kiherehere.
No, by the way, Amina alikuwa na kiherehere sana.
That is not true. Okay, you know what he means by kiherehere? Let me just try and defend myself. Just going at things and asking people for things and asking people for jobs and harassing people for things. And Offset is a guy called JP who I called so many times. You tell, hi, so ile din, so ile job, so you used to be like,
and you know what, Amina, that's how it's supposed to be. Like my dream, and that's why it's been very exciting working with Savara and the rest of the team, is we need more people to be like that, more young people. Not just chill and say nilisoma ama nilienda shule, so now I'm waiting for something to happen.
Very true.
These days nothing just happens. We have to be really
it's even like simple self-confidence. When you walk into a room, how do you express yourself? Man, I see a lot of young girls, young men and women. Mtu ana walk in, unaweza muuliza simple question. What color is this? Akuangalie, aone kama is it a trick question or not. You know, Africans or Kenyans, we have this thing of, if I correct you straight up, and mimi niko na hiyo kitu. Actually nakosana na watu sana juu kitu. If I correct you straight up, it's personal na haunipendi. Hatuangalie development. You get what I'm saying? So it's just ikutu hapa.
Mentality. And you know, the other thing that I think a lot of young people need to know is that the world doesn't owe you anything. You come into this industry, you come into whatever field, and you think that you owed something, and you feel like the boss needs to be a bit nicer to you, or no. Everyone goes at it. They're very aggressive, and the world is very aggressive, and people are here to work hard. We all want that same money. We're all chasing that bread. Yo sukari venye Savara anasema ni ngumu. But let's talk about, when you say Eastlands, because we're specifically now talking about Njeri. So these community projects, as you're going to be rolling them out, is it specifically Jericho? What
No.
Will they get a piece of this
the
cake?
entire Eastlands
Eastland
community.
Right.
So you remember the SaWA ambassadors I was telling you. Like currently, right now, we have ladies and we have young men who are actually going to all areas from Kayole to Kariobangi to Buru and everywhere, signing up team players, signing up team players, signing up ladies, and so it's for the entire Eastlands community. So even what guys, I would like them to go and have a look at our Facebook pages, our Instagram pages, and also Twitter pages, because there they'll get to find a lot of information about what we are doing. So what can happen, what is happening is, if for example there's someone out there who is from the Eastlands community, you guys play football, or you think you can create a team and you want to do a five-a-side, just send us a message. Like our Facebook page is very active. Like messages, we reply to them ASAP. Just tell us, guys, we qualify for this. We've been able to break it all down, and then we'll just get back to you. And even for the ladies as well, we are saying if you are interested in attending the program, and as long as you're from the Eastlands community, the entire area. It's not about Atijeri, Amaburu, it's the entire Eastlands area. If you're from there, you're 18 to 25, you're motivated, and you feel like the SaWA training and mentorship program is really good for you, just come over to the tournament on the 17th and 18th. We'll have a tent there, and registration will be going on. And then in the next week on the 21st, we'll be able to call ladies and tell them whether they've been shortlisted or not.
To all teams out there, if you're thinking of registration, man, registering actually, the prizes, ni kitu fit. Very good prizes, utaziona details. Like, I don't want to say them here because ni big cash prizes, watu wataanza kupigania na staki, but itakuwa kitu poa sana. Maboys wa mtaani manze, all those boys tulikuwa tunacheza nao Maisa hapo mtaani, ni aje tukicheza, you remember before tukijaribu kwenda Norway kucheza ball before mziki take over. Just come, let's have a nice tournament. Kama umetoka Uhuru, kama umetoka Salem, umetoka Kimathi, umetoka wapi, gather your own people, 5 people. Minimum of 2 ladies, gather, come in mcheze ball, kuja na supporters wenyu, alafu the next day ni wacheze show moja ya maana sana. Sijaicheza Islando, Sauti Sol, maboys wangu wako ready, by the way wanangoja tu. So mtakama.
Pia unacheza?
Nacheza ball.
With your
everyone is playing.
Everyone is playing, man. Artists are playing. Niko na artists washa sign up na come play.
Challenge yao, they are still trying to look for the 2 ladies for their team.
She was mimi na wewe tuende kitu.
Nimekuwa nikifikiria. I've been thinking about it. I'm like,
we should go. And you know, this is also not exclusive to, when we say Eastlands, it's just because, again, we don't need to explain how, they don't have as much, they didn't have as much growing up. But if you are anywhere in this country, please do come on. Not just, watching TV on Nairobi ni chingine. Please come. Even you, if you're good at football, especially Marsabit, they do this thing where they it's an initiative started by a girl called Halima, where she says put the arms down and pick up a ball because of the shifters who are there. So just pick a ball. Let's play football for peace instead of us fighting against other different communities.
Exactly.
She sounds cool.
Imagine, and she gets a lot of hate for it. There was a time they were stoned. They get a lot of people trying to fight them off of it, and she knows what she's doing. And she has no support from a lot of the different bodies who are supposed to be helping them. But she tries to do it.
That's dope.
And she's a chick. I feel like she should be a part of this
program.
Man.
Like, to all chicks out there, kama unajua unafanya anything na you can be a mentor, na unaweza kuja tu uplift mind ya mtu kutoka somewhere, na ifike mahali. Man, register. Let's see how we can work together. Man, this thing is open. Right now, I have a lot of people who are registering, people even women in society who are really prominent, na wanataka engage wacha kucheka.
No, my producer in my ear is saying that he's going to register and come with a team.
Oh, nice.
It's called Shege.
Shege, nice.
Just tell Shege, mimi nitakuwapo, I have to make sure there are 2 ladies. So atafute.
Shege usiko sama demu. Ni maisha yako ya socialite. Utako sama demu.
Maisha yake ya Instagram.
Maisha yake ya Instagram.
But it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. Anaweza penda sana watu tu iangalie be different, like something very different. Jitasaidia tu wasi. Kama uko ready, mentality yako changiwe, ndio ukitoka hapa ukienda Czech Republic, kama uende Rome ama uende wapi, usistuke, unajua. And that's the thing, man. Culture ukiangalia Kenyan music, sports and culture ziko divided.
But it's in one ministry.
Lakini ziko entirely different. Ukiongea about music, unaongea about music. Ukiongea about music na culture. That's why something like an orutu, si basic instrument kwa shule zetu. Nataka sasa unajua ni kitu through traveling na through kuenda hizi endeavors zangu ndo nimepata ku understand hiyo kitu. But kitambo growing up in school nilikuwa najua the only instrument ni guitar. So you get. Lakini a Kenyan guy will think an orutu is shady. Hiyo ni mentality and it is very wrong. Na hiyo the disconnect between culture, music, sports and activities inafanya hata industries kama fashion as it grow because investment as you hapo. If we change that in the next few years, in the next decade, in the next how many years, utaona mtoto wako Amina ataishi maisha poa sana kwa country.
That's very, very true. And you know, exposure is not traveling. I mean, traveling is part of you being exposed to something. But now with the internet, you can get to see how different people live. And when you are your true, authentic self, other people get to appreciate you. You know what I mean? For example, Beyonce just threw, again, because I am a huge fan, she threw a push shower, which is supposed to be a baby shower, but she would not call it that. She's the queen bee. And it was African themed. And they all wore exactly what I'm wearing. And they think it's so cool, but that's we think it's shady. Sinikitenge. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Niyo kitu ya the African wave now.
Definitely. Yes.
Everything right now is happening in Africa.
And I like it. I like how you bring it out because it's culture, sports, music, and bringing things. When you bring it all together, you realize that's what really makes who we are, and that's what really brings people together.
Food.
So. You know,
food,
I'm
funerals,
happy that we're doing
weddings.
SaWA.
Hizo ni vitu cultural zenye people don't know how to celebrate them here. Ni shady. Hiyo ni mentality. Tukichange hiyo kitu, there'll be mbona wase wa Nyeri, mbona Nyeri hakuna like a soccer club kubwa sana, alafu kuna a cultural like scene in Nyeri yenye you compete na the cultural scene in Nairobi. Na paka kukuwe na fashion, kukuwe na watu vanguo fulani, kwa zenye mimi nimetoka Nyeri. That competition is created by people appreciating their culture and trying to show off. Una get? Inaleta business kwa economy, lakini si tunaangalia vitu tofauti sana.
I hope we really get to
inspire
that.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Looks like I'm about to campaign, but you know, with different governors such as Machakos, where they try so much to make people come there and make it look like that's a hot scene.
It's a hot scene.
Can you imagine if all counties, everyone, every governor was just like, come, our county is a hot scene.
But that's how it's supposed to be. You know. That's what should be encouraging us as Kenyans even to go to different places.
Exactly.
Or my dream one day would be soon enough, like for SaWA to be able to even be in every other county, for example.
Yes, in the
like,
country.
Can't we have a SaWA concert in Macha? Can't we have a SaWA concert even in Marsabit, for example, where people are doing great things in their own, and we get to experience, like, to say the truth, like, I don't know much about the awesome culture in the area you just mentioned right now.
Yes, Marsabit,
but I would want to.
Yes, in Moyale, we have a lot of different things. Fashion, we have our own we all do, you know.
And the women there are so beautiful, man.
It would be good if we got it out.
Alafu nikiangalia this thing, one thing I really wanted to mention, because look at how, sorry to say this, but how Africans, we are our own worst enemies. Traveling across Africa is super expensive. Traveling within Africa is super expensive. Traveling within Kenya, for a normal Kenyan to Kenya tu manze ana do fulani, akona basic salary poor, basic earning ya Kenya, na anataka ku experience country yake, aseme I've gone to Turkana, I've gone to Hell's Gate, I've gone to Wapi. Is there a nice package? No, jamaa asipofanya hiyo trip yote, he won't understand Kenyan culture, hata appreciate. Na when he goes out of Kenya, hata ongea about it. You see how we are, si wenyewe ndo tunabreed hiyo kitu. Transport ita improve because people will feel they need to travel from Thika to Kisumu because kuna inter-sports competition, hizo vitu. Yani, hiki tu, if it happens from the grassroots, it makes sense. Our politicians want to enjoy hapa hivi na hizi manifesto. Yani, watu wataongea, people will be able to question politicians because of their mentality. Because mtu anaona akona right ya ku-question. Kenyans wanajua hakuna right ya ku-question. So
actually,
it's just here.
That's one of the sessions in the program where we're saying we don't also have to be we have to ask the right questions and always ask questions. Because many times, especially, I don't know how it is with men, but many times even with women, unaambiwa, do this, and you're just like, yeah. But even when you're in your workplace or when you're running your business, it's important for you to be able to question and ask the right questions.
I like this discussion. I feel like we're just somewhere, just chilling. Just chilling. And I told you, it happens when I have my friends in studio. So because
really
of
organic.
how I know Savara, if this was a normal interview, I'd be like, thank you so much, sir.
You'd be like,
thank you, ma'am.
But
it's true. I love that. It's true. Have you ever seen a picture and people talk about it and they say, "Yoni Kenya kweli?"
Sometimes I ask myself.
Oh my God! Like our video, Unconditionally Bay. You know, we shot it in Mombasa. English Point Marina. Walisaidia sana, but thank you, English Point. Ukiona the drone shot. Kila mtu niuliza, was that Dubai? I'm just like, oh my God. So let me not struggle when I'm like, oh, nimeenda Table Mountains na travel, nafikiria, I'm opening my mind. Kuna jamaa tu fulani yako mtaani, lakini possibility yake ya kuenda Turkana ni zero. I always expect your jamaa mind yake is a change.
That's true. Because we make it look like being foreign is better. Going to New York, even though, yes, it is one of the fastest moving cities, but it's also good for you to go see what's happening.
We are talking about right now.
Also, I have to wrap it up, Sheba. So that's also going to be a final comment.
My final comment. We're just talking about traveling and seeing. And what the last project, the last part in the project for the ladies is a boot camp. And so we'll be going with the ladies to a certain specific place, a touristic place. And it's going to be a serious boot camp, whether it's, zip lining or climbing something. We want people, that's why he was talking about fun. It's not just at taking notes. We want the ladies to have fun and to also explore and see what beautiful stuff we have in and around Nairobi and even the rest of the country.
Sheba, you sound very passionate about this project.
I am.
Have you been doing this for a while and then Savara just added his name?
Actually, oh my God. No, it's because for a very long time, even from campus days and even in my life, I have a very big passion for ensuring that people, especially young people, not just women, are exposed and have the right people to work with them. And when we started working on this project, I realized, damn, this is going to make sure that I also it gives me a chance to live part of my purpose. And that's why he knows I'm in it.
Like, you know how this thing happened. I tell you, this, but my final notes, I could happen at, oh man, I've been thinking and thinking. No. I was just like, wait, this time around I don't want to celebrate my birthday like this. I want to do it for the people. I want to represent. Ideas zika pop hivyo na wasekadha. There was JP, there was Ruth, there was a lot of people. There was Cheeky. There was a lot. My boys were there. So it's na pop tu cha kidogo ime come up. So it's something we were like, voila.
It is organic.
It was organic, just like this conversation. So my final thing ni kusema kuambia watu wote, guys, please, kama umesikia kitu, hata Biblia inasema siku za mwisho information itakuwa. Usiseme huko. Ukisema hukuambiwa itakuwa everywhere. So information iko. If you feel the interest, register. Tupatane kama mtoyo, tucheze tu ball, alafu tuchape show poa, alafu program ianze. Itakuwa kiraniwa na watu na ni kitu tu poa kusaidia watu wa mtaani. So man, register and man push it kwa social media and everything. As we do our music, pia mambo mengine yanaendelea.
Check out the Savara pages, the SaWA Soul pages.
Check out SaWA
also
pages,
the SaWA pages.
And the SaWA page and my page at Savara Africa. Tuna details zote. Kwa hivyo tupatane tarehe
17th na 18th
tupige show.
All right. Okay. And then, you being 30 now, did you have any fears turning 30? Were you anxious? Were you like, don't talk to me, anybody?
Imagine, I know.
Okay.
I think I'm so young. Okay. I think age ni kitu, I've never, first of all, the normal process of life haijani happen ile ati maliza shule, get a job, a 9-to-5 job, by this time unafaa marry. Me, your process haijani happen here. So
age is just bad number.
All right. That's the thing we say as chicks. I don't think guys have that problem. But thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was very good to meet you. We're going to be talking about this as the music's playing, so that I can see how we can also, play a part in this. My co-host as well, Ian.
Nice.
And Alfajiri. We always love seeing how we can empower and help
I'm so
people.
Happy.
The little we know. Let's share that knowledge.
And little. It's much.